Criticism can either break confidence or build success. The difference is not in the words, but in how we deliver them. Not all criticism hurts. Some criticism actually helps people grow, and that's called constructive criticism. Hello everyone, welcome back to Speak Smart with Venus Voice. I'm your host, and today we are diving into a wonderful talk week about the Q card of practical communication, episode 4, the skill of constructive criticism. So, why does constructive criticism matter so much? Before we dive into examples, let me tell you exactly what constructive criticism is. It's a form of feedback that helps someone improve in a positive and supportive way. Instead of simply pointing out mistakes, it highlights strengths and suggests ways to improve. In simple words, constructive criticism is not about blaming someone. It's about guiding them toward improvement. In addition to, constructive feedback builds trust, motivation, and confidence. When feedback is given with respect and care, people feel supported rather than judged. This creates a culture where people are willing to learn, grow, and improve continuously. Now, let's see how constructive criticism works in different areas of life. First, consider parents and children. Parents often correct their kids, but how they do it makes a huge difference. For example, instead of saying, "You are careless with your homework," but in a constructive manner, a more constructive approach would be, "I see you tried your best. If you review your answers once more, you might avoid small mistakes." This approach encourages the child rather than discouraging them. The same principle applies to teachers and students. When teachers give feedback, instead of saying, "This answer is completely wrong," they can say, "You have understood part of the concept, but let's review this step again to make it more accurate." This kind of feedback builds confidence and promotes learning. Next, in the workplace, constructive criticism is very important. It plays a crucial role in growth and collaboration. For instance, instead of saying, "You didn't do this project properly," but in a constructive manner, it would be, "You did a great job with the research. Adding clearer data visuals might make the report even stronger." So, this kind of approach encourages improvement without damaging confidence. So, today I would like to leave you with some simple tips for giving constructive criticism that you can apply in real life. First, be specific. Clearly explain what can be improved. Second, focus on the situation, not the person. Third, use I statements like "I noticed" or "I suggest" in a polite way. Fourth, always give feedback privately, but not in public. And remember to balance your feedback. Start with something positive, give a suggestion, and finish with encouragement. This method is named as the sandwich method: positive, improvement, and encouragement. Constructive criticism is not about finding faults, it's about helping others become better versions of themselves. When feedback is delivered with clarity, kindness, and respect, it becomes a powerful tool for growth and healthy communication. Therefore, remember, follow the sandwich technique method for constructive criticism. As I said, first give a positive comment, then offer a specific suggestion, and finish with encouragement. This tip will help you become a more effective communicator. It's one of the best tools for building trust. Thank you for listening to Venus Voice. If you enjoyed this episode and want more valuable insights, visit venusvoice.in and book your free session to enhance your skills with the Venus Voice journey. This is Venus Voice signing off.